Now to start, I'm going to have a look at the overall themes for this year using the Oracle of Mermaids deck, and this is more kind of like lessons or themes that are coming up for you to learn from. Okay, so we've got our first card, our second, and the last one. Okay, so the first card coming up for you, Virgo, is Soul Cage. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. Really with firm beliefs and firm, I want to say you're really taking action on making sure that nothing toxic is holding you back anymore. I feel as if this is like there's just like a lot of darkness in this card, and the darkness is really about the kind of struggles that you've had. I feel as if like there's like a lot of toxic energy here, from toxic relationships that you've had to let go of, friendships that you've had to let go of, and I want to say that this has kept reappearing for you so that you actually take action on it and do something about it. As you find your voice, and start to really verbalize your boundaries, this is where you are kind of taken into the light. I feel as if you're being lifted, and the light holds for you all the ambition, the success that you have been seeking. I feel as if there's still a lot of healing to be done for many of you, but it's going to get easier. Now the next card is Experiment, and it's manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge or arrogance. And again, I want to go back to these toxic relationships and ensuring that we're free from them. I want to kind of like really kind of talk about releasing these relationships, these feelings of inadequacy, these maybe feeling kind of as if you have been the victim of manipulation or toxic energy. If you're still holding on to that, if you're still holding on to the pain from that, I feel as if this may be coming back in for you, and it will keep doing so until you release it and let it go. I feel this is about you being strong, okay? This is about you being strong, and I want to say that like you are the light in this card, and the light is more powerful than any darkness. This is about you recognizing your true power, and that you hold that power. You can overcome whatever is in front of you. I feel as if this may be to do with, for those of you who are maybe going through a struggle right now, with the end of relationships, divorces, I want to tell you not to give up the fight. It may seem like backing down or backing away or settling for less than what you want might be the easier option, but I want to say don't do that. Fight your corner. You're more powerful. It's really about believing in yourself. And the final card I have here is Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyal, and joy and light. And again, it's about reconnecting here. I feel as if, like, for many of you, if you came out of a relationship, it's about getting the help from your sisterhood, from the people around you, or the brotherhood. If you're male, it's about this kind of coming together, this uniting. And I feel as if this uniting is more about healing. I feel as if for some of you, like, if you've been in an abusive relationship, this is not for everyone, but that healing may be in the form of Women's Aid, it may be in the form of a charity, or somewhere you can go for support with people who are going through similar to yourself. Because I feel as if you're going to be sharing the same dynamic, you're coming from the same place. But I also want to say this is where some of the best friendships are going to be born, because other people are going to, as you go through this, and as you speak your truth and show up and do not back down, you're going to inspire others who are doing similar. And you're going to share that same theme, that same that trauma. And I feel as if you're going to bond from it. You're going to bond over this. So this is your relationships entering your life over a common theme. First card. Let's see how many cards we have. Virgo. Love life. Okay, I've actually got 4 cards for the Love Life, Virgo. The first one is the retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I want to say this is more about doing the healing work in your love life. Disconnecting a little bit from people, or dating, disconnecting from dating as well. Really taking the time to recharge and to strengthen yourself. Like, everything that you've been going through, is that time to kind of take the time away and focus on you for a while. Focus on being true to you and relearning who you are. For many of you, I feel as if you got lost in your relationship, you maybe didn't have a voice, and so this is about you rediscovering who you are. Like, there'll be many of you who feel like you need to reconnect with who you are and the things that you like. If those likes and dislikes were altered or taken on to please the other person, so it's that adventure of self-discovery. I've also got flirt coming up, so it's about stepping into that enjoyment of feeling good about yourself and flirting with other people. You don't need to start anything serious, but for some of you, you may be thinking about dating, or kind of branching out to kind of go to new events or meet new people and having a bit of a flirt, having a laugh. It doesn't need to be serious, but really kind of just starting that light-hearted energy so that you feel good about romance again. I've also got religious factors coming in, and I feel as if this is very much more about twin flame than it is religious factors. I feel as if it's about spiritual awakening. So for many of you, will be meeting your twin flame this year. I've also got the calling in your soulmate. So it's about getting clear on what you really want in a partner, beginning to visualize and taking action on that becomes inspired. Like, as you get into your vortex, daydreaming, saying affirmations, writing your list about what your perfect partner is. Like, as you feel that magic as you get caught up in the visualization and the excitement. You may be inspired to take certain actions. It may be that you decide you're going to go out for the night. It may be that you decide to take up online dating. It may be that you go out with some friends, which then causes an effect which allows you to meet someone. So inspired action, especially when it comes to calling in your soulmate. I'm going to have a look at your health and your wealth, just using the Crystal Angels deck. Okay, what do we need to know, Virgo, about your health and your wealth? You've got our first card. Oh, we've got our second. Okay, they're both about divine intervention. We've got Unikite, answer prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. You're being supported every step of the way with your career and your health. You're going to be getting divine guidance about what to do next in terms of your health and your career. I feel as if this is really related to the heart chakra and the healing that's going to be doing as well. As you heal from your past relationships, I feel as if like you get a spark of confidence again, and that I feel as if like it's bringing you more into alignment. I feel as if there's like a real passion here for the work that you're doing, and when you're having that passion, that's when the money starts to flow for you. I've also got the gold card, and it says divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. I mean, God, the universe, whatever you choose to call it. So I want to say this is very much about stepping into joy, doing what you love to bring about the money, to bring about the health changes. It should all be good fun. It should all about being joyous and just trusting that everything is going to be working out. I do see quite a lot of abundance coming your way, in terms, not just in terms of money, but definitely in career.